Hello!
Oh, why are we yelling?
I don't know. Why not yell?
Because sleepy.
Sleepy? How can you be sleepy? You just ate an ice cream. Aren't you excited?
About ice cream?
All hopped up on ice cream energy?
No.
Hack X hack. Elon Musk now owns the X in Ghost X Meat.
Oh.
Sorry, folks. Tirith. Man, it sure is Monday. I'm not thrilled about it. I was having a good time over the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
We fucking we worked on some stuff.
Oh, you were working on retro art, yeah.
Yeah, I worked on some retro art stuff so that we can do some stupid retro games at some point. We fell into a fucking gacha game hole. We installed BlueStacks yesterday on our PCs so we can play our phone games on our computers
And not kill our phones.
and not drain our phone batteries all day long.
Except for me, it means I can play one on my phone and one on my computer.
Yeah. So you're playing Eversoul on your computer, which is the new one that I think we've pretty much settled on, probably for the time being, at least.
Yeah.
And you're playing Destiny Child on your phone.
Yeah.
But right now, you're gonna play some Dot Hack. What happened to Dot Hack last time?
Cutscene after cutscene after cutscene after cutscene.
I feel
We were
like-
introduced to this character, Indrance, who's
Yeah.
like the PvP arena champ.
I feel like you went out with
Yeah, we went out with Atoli because she wanted to say some feely shit about
Well,
the world.
yeah, but you took her out because you were trying to recruit her as a healer, right?
Yeah, for the arena.
For the
But
arena.
she doesn't want, or Coliseum. I think it may be Coliseum in this game. But like, she's not interested in PvP, and she just kept saying all this shit that just specifically didn't work for Haseo,
Yeah.
and he fucking snapped at her. But then we, because our team is supposed to be me and Syllabus, and then a healer,
Yeah.
but we don't know one. And then Haseo was like, well, I know one, let me talk to her, and he fucked it up. And so Syllabus posted a forum post about, we're looking for a cleric to join us in our PvP team. If you're interested, let us know. And somebody responded and said, hey, will you come meet me, Haseo, on your own somewhere? And it turned out to be the group of 3 people who we've been badgering, or who've been badgering us since the beginning of the game.
Yeah, like the player killer thieves,
Yeah.
kinda. Yeah.
And Atoli found out about it and then came to warn us. But she was too late. But she brought she brought the leader of Moontree, and then she said she'd join our PvP team.
So you do have a PvP team now.
Yeah. I think I was taking them out for some training when we stopped last week. Yeah.
Hey Colin. Hey Jeff. What is up on a Monday?
Syllabus and Gaspard fucking love me.
Yeah, they're like utter losers, and you're like, they're cool.
Not giving them wedgies.
You're like their cool friend now. Like they have a cool friend. They're all excited. Oh, you're making some music with John Rosenthal, Colin. That's pretty cool. He's a cool guy.
didn't start for the menu. I still also only have one skill. Quest. Okay, we do have a quest button. Oh, wait, quest is a specific terminology. You're not the quest dude.
I love those guys.
They're very cute.
Little black mage looking guys.
Done. I don't remember which one of these is the quest thing. So I guess we're gonna have to walk to it. It won't tell me on that. Well, actually, I have a mini-map.
Jeff is making black metal, but not with John Rosenthal. You're either making black metal with John Rosenthal, or you're making black metal without John Rosenthal. These are the only options. Pick one.
Yeah, Gaspard emailed me and told me that there was a new quest available. There are several new quests available. Steam Professor's Invention, Animal Mania, Bickman's Art Supplies, and Bounty Hunter Test, because I did this crown one, so... Suggested level is 9.
I want his little hat with the swirly clouds around it. Is that a vapor rig?
Possibly. Let's do this one since it's the lowest level.
Man! You told me yesterday that this fucking smoking big doinks and Amish guy died.
Did you look it up?
No, I didn't look it up, but that's terrible. I'm gonna look it up right now. You guys know that meme? Smoking big doinks and Amish?
Unless I have them confused with somebody, but I'm pretty sure that's...
New Jersey social media star Young King Dave.
Yeah, Young King Dave.
Known for smoking doinks, dead at 19.
That is really young.
May 18th, 2018.
Oh my!
So you're the adventurers that want to accept my quest. Well, 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 what a lovely group. Wonderful, I like it. I've decided to ask you lovelies to do some work for me. Oh no, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Bickman. Right now, I'm just a portrait artist, but don't worry, one day I'll be the greatest artist of the century. Oh my, what did I just say? Hee hee hee. Well, let me get right to the point. Have you ever heard of a snowstone? No, I didn't think so. Well, a snowstone is a stone that can be used to create pigments for painting. I'm going to tell you where you can find them, and I want you to bring one back for me. If you find a small hill in the field, check the area around it. If you see something sparkling, it's most likely a snowstone. But listen, the stone itself is very delicate, just like meat. Tee hee. If you handle it roughly, it will melt and turn to vapor, so be careful when you handle it. You can't go and fight monsters while it's in your possession. You can't ride on bikes either. I'm counting on you, hun. Hugs and kisses. XXX. Oh.
Was that supposed to be a guy or a girl? This quest could be pretty difficult.
So we can't ride a bike?
Says that he died of a collapsed lung. But it doesn't elaborate. The article I saw didn't elaborate on how the lung collapsed. Possibly because the doink was too big. I don't know. I don't know how big a doink has to be to collapse your lung, but... sad shit. Smoking doinks in heaven now. You're right, Jeff. Smoking big doinks and that big Amish in the sky.
Okay, so I've got this mission that I just did.
Are there Amish or Mennonite communities in Canada, Jeff? was about to say, if you're like legit 100% Amish and you don't use electricity, how would you stay warm in Canada? Like fire doesn't fucking exist. God, I'm stupid.
Okay then, where's that hill?
I wonder where the snowstone is.
I'm actually pretty good at looking for things. Please leave it to me.
I like how she phrased that as I'm good for looking at things, but not I'm good at finding things. Like, yeah, I bet you can look all day. Like, yeah, it doesn't mean anything. Jeff says we have Hutterite communities. Hutterite these nuts. I don't know what a Hutterite is. I'm gonna look it up.
Well, that's that, I guess.
The Hutterian Brethren are a traditional Christian sect settled in many agricultural colonies across the Great Plains of the U.S. and Canada. The Hutterian Brothers. Brethren. Hutterian Oh man, they dressed very funereal.
This is a new enemy. Are you meat men? I think they're meat men. I wonder if there's a beastie in there.
Jeff says they love their booze.
That's all they got for entertainment, I assume.
Oh, they're shucking corn in some of these pictures. They make like corn whiskey.
Well, that's that, I guess.
Yeah, Colin, that's what I thought at first. Is this a name for the Hutties in Star Wars?
They're just called huts.
They're called Hutts. The language is Hutties, right? Yeah.
Move! God.
It's my turn. Have you learned your lesson?
Jeff says I used to work at a beer store and they would send a driver, the Hutterites. And they would buy about 4 full pallets of beer.
Why'd you attack me and not him?
Let's keep it up!
The Hutterians started in Switzerland.
Let's do our best!
Smash your A too soon.
moved to Germany, then Hungary, then Transylvania, where it says that a Transylvanian prince, quote, invited some Hutterites to come to his country, but really he just wanted laborers to come, and I guess they were skilled laborers. And eventually they fled to Wallachia in the Ukraine. And then they came to the US and Canada.
Oh, no. Don't make me do the directions. I'm so bad at the directions. I guess that's what that song Transylvanian Hutterite is about, huh?
Whose song is that?
I can't remember their names.
Transylvanian Hutterite?
Yeah, it's Transylvanian. Who sings that?
Oh. That's, fucking... The fucking Triangle Shirtwaist people. Rasputina, right?
Okay. I just could not think of their names.
Let's keep it up.
Yeah, Dark Throne, you're right, Jeff.
If you can't think of who sings the song, just guess Dark Throne.
Yeah, Jeff's making a play on Transylvanian Hunger by Dark Throne. It's their best album. What would they be holding? Because, like, on the cover of Transylvanian Hunger, they're holding the little candelabra. What would they be holding if it was Transylvanian Hutterite? A stalk of corn? Yeah, you could join a Hutterite community up there and become the first Hitarian black metal artist. Dude, that would give you a huge edge over nobody in getting your music out there and making a name for yourself.
Let's get going.
Okay, fair enough. They would still be holding a candle. You're right. You know, I guess they've got to. Again, they have to have fire.
When they get knocked down, they have invincibility frames until they get back up.
Who, the Hitarians?
Yeah.
The enemies you're fighting?
Yeah, every enemy.
Damn, this is
Where the
bad.
fuck did you come from?
Oh, buddy, I'm sleepy.
Yeah, me too.
I drink a lot of caffeine in the first half of the day, and I think I'm crashing.
It just, like, it's been a pleasant temperature, and then it got slightly warm. I'm pretty sure this is what I need, but I need to get rid of all the enemies first.
Was it just a rock you gotta dig out of that hill?
Yeah.
Let's do our best.
The snowstone?
Yeah.
Gale Blade! Shadow Flash!
Yeah, that invincibility is bullshit.
Like, it's not, it's annoying, you know, it's not like...
Is Gale Blade the only Rengeki he has?
It's the only skill I have. I
Interesting.
haven't learned any new ones yet.
That's weird.
Cleansing pill.
First strike!
What is a cleansing pill? Like a... What do they call those things? No, the thing you... The pill you take. That makes you do-do. Waxing. There you go.
Well, that's that, I guess.
I'm sorry.
Why are you sorry?
That was nothing.
Fuck this up again. Alright.
Look at that. Ooh!
Not anything good.
Sub-rope. What is that?
Sub-robe.
Oh, robe. I thought it said rope. Like, oh shit.
So... back to this hill area.
Oh, I forgot you had this little bike.
I can't ride it after I pick up this rock, though.
Really?
Yeah, he said it's very fragile, so you can't get into fights, and you can't ride your bike.
You did it.
I'm good at looking for things.
You didn't do shit.
Now we need to make sure we get back without meeting any monsters. We can't ride on the bike either.
Did you get it, or is
I
it still
did.
there?
I think it's in case you fuck up, and
Oh,
you have to go back
go
and
get it
another
again.
one. Who put you on the planet?
What are those?
It's enemies.
Just more enemies?
Yeah, but this is the starting area.
Well, I mean, I'm sure it put them there to...
It's never respawned them before.
Yeah, but it's for this quest, you know? To hinder you.
Where's the shit? It's right across here. Okay. I just couldn't wait any longer, so here I am. Hurry up and give it to me.
Handed over the snowstone.
This is absolutely flawless snowstone. Thank you. I'll be able to paint some lovely portraits now. Ooh, I can feel my creative juices flowing.
Ooh, dude's over here talking about his juices.
You can always find me painting portraits at the bridge in the Alchemy District. Stop by and say hello sometime. I'd be happy to paint a portrait for free for a handsome boy like you,
Oh
hun.
no.
Hee hee. Well then, bye-bye. Hugs and kisses.
Is this Guy Fieri? Look at that hair.
I think that's his hat. I think that's like a pom-pom on his hat. It's a pleasure to meet you. I am Dr. Keppel. I work day and night to advance STEAM technology, but that's enough for introductions. Something terrible has happened, and I need your help.
Why does he sound like David Lynch?
I don't know, I didn't realize I was giving him a voice. I'm currently working on the development of my steam-powered robot, Knuckleman.
Knuckleman, that's a fucking Mega Man villain.
When I was conducting startup tests on the prototype in the field, it suddenly became inactive. But while I was investigating the cause for the malfunction, it suddenly attacked me. It was going to bash me like a pancake. I was sure I was a dead man. So anyway, the prototype was a complete failure. However, all of my Knuckleman's research data is stored in the prototype's electronic brain.
My Knuckleman's research data.
I won't be able to continue my research without the data, so I want you to retrieve Knuckleman's memory module for me. You don't want to be a part of a dangerous job? Don't worry, it won't be that dangerous. Take these with you. Wave device, alpha, beta, and... ooh, I don't know what that one is, wave device. They are capable of emitting powerful magnetic waves. Place them so that they surround Knuckleman. The waves emitted will decrease Knuckleman's physical abilities. You should be able to retrieve Knuckleman's memory module once it's been slowed down. Just using one of them will have an effect, but it won't be as good as when all three are used. Unfortunately, there is a height restriction for the device's usage. You must place them... You must place them higher than the base of Knuckleman's feet, or it won't be effective. Top of a small hill should be just about the right height. Well then, I'll pray for your success.
Why are all these quests
Should be able
hill
to.
themed?
I don't know if I like the sound of that.
So we just set the items on top of the hills, right?
Oh, I'm so full of yawns. I haven't even really been awake that long.
You got sleepy bitch disease.
It's true.
You can't help it.
All right, so, where is the Knuckleman?
Where is the Knuckleman?
Since it's called Knuckleman, it probably attacks with its fists.
Fucking Sherlock
look for a
Holmes
hill
over
first.
here. Where is the Knuckleman?
Knuckleman. He never chuckle man.
Let's get going!
New enemy.
Are they lizards? No, it's a little
Yeah,
cat.
they look like the dudes from Monster Rancher.
They look like the battle cat from Masters of the Universe.
They look like moldy, angry Vaporeons.
Dankporion.
Guys put chlorine in the pool. Vaporeon.
That was nothing.
I'm sorry.
Slow.
Rigeki.
That was nothing.
Like, I feel like we're advancing through a lot of the story, but my character isn't growing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you got a whole lot of cutscenes, but you're not really getting any,
Ah!
You are getting shot in the face a lot. I mean, is there stuff you should be doing between cutscene stuff? Like, should you just be going into the field by yourself?
Really have no idea.
I don't know anything. Hey, I think that's the Knuckle Man over there. On account of his big fucking fists.
I'm gonna go get this chest over here, and then I'll come back and...
Get knuckled.
Yeah.
Slow.
Knuckle Steve and the Knuckle Man.
Shadow Flash. This'll be quick.
We just listened to a podcast series on the Men in Black, like the UFO adjacent sort of extraterrestrial cryptid Men in Black, and a lot of the descriptions of them say that they don't have knuckles.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it looks like their hands are bones.
Yeah. What would that look like?
Just like a glove.
Like it would be like a
Yeah, there's like
like a doctor's glove.
yeah.
Well, that's that, I guess.
That's fucked up. I don't like that. We were trying to imagine
So,
how a
this is the
finger
hill, right?
would curl without knuckles, and it would just be like
You did it, Haseo.
ooky.
The
Mm-hmm.
first one is set.
So I guess I gotta go to all of these points around the Knuckle Man.
Men in Black stuff's pretty cool. I think that's probably the most interesting alien adjacent shit, you know?
Yeah.
Because like alien stuff doesn't interest me that much, but the Men in Black encounters do. Like it's very eerie.
Yeah, like, a lot of the time I find those more fascinating than the aliens. But, just aliens in general, there's a level of interest I have, but, like, it's not as deep as a lot of other paranormal interests I have.
Like, I feel like the Men in Black stuff leans more into the extra-dimensional, extraterrestrial stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas aliens, it's more like... I mean, obviously a lot of alien, I guess, theory is extra-dimensional, but I feel like on a base level, it's more like beings from other planets or whatever.
Yeah, some of it is, what if they were under the water?
What do you mean?
There's a submerged UFO theory.
Like they come from under the ocean?
Yeah, like parts of the sea that explode.
Well, that's fucking stupid.
A USO and an identifiable, or an unidentified submerged object.
So, like, I mean, they live down there then, I guess. Is this like Hollow Earth kind of stuff, or do they live underwater?
They live underwater. I don't think I don't know too much about this theory. It's always one that sort of gets mentioned in
That's
passing
two.
and everything I listen to. There's no,
One more
I haven't
left.
heard any episode, or it's podcast mainly is what I listen to when I listen to shit
down,
like
only
that, because
one
I'm
more
not
to
gonna
go.
fucking do the reading myself, or it would put me straight to fucking sleep. But like, I haven't really heard much explanation on that theory.
Jeff is singing the entire Men in Black Will Smith song in the chat right now. I used to really like those movies when I was a kid. Like the first one, I used to watch it all the time. When did that come out?
So, do I need to go to that hill? Well, there's a
In
fucking...
Black.
I'm sorry.
1997.
What's that stand for?
So yeah, it came out when I was 7, and for like a year, like all of my imaginary play or whatever was centered around the Men in Black, like being a fucking alien secret agent guy.
You could have lived out that theory, because it takes no training whatsoever. Bob Lazar is living proof of that.
To be a fucking ufologist.
I mean, any of it. Bob Lazar's the big dude who says, oh, I used to work in secret labs, and of course you won't find any record of me because they wiped it all.
Jeff says he used to know the entire song. Do a black metal cover of the Men in Black song.
What about the Wild Wild West song?
Yeah, you know the Wild Wild West song. You know, I've never even seen the Wild Wild West movie.
I've seen it once when I was... I don't even know what age. Double Rengeki.
That was nothing.
Oh.
What'd you get?
He got, he got a new thing.
Ogre
So-
sword, a new art.
Yeah, he has a new art.
But you don't get shit.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I agree, Jeff. Wild Wild West cannot hold a candle to Men in Black. Dude, that movie's really good. It still holds up, I think. I don't think I've ever seen...
Creature.
Are there 4 Men in Black movies?
Oh, there might be.
It's that
'Cause
again.
the 4th one came out within the last 10 years, right?
Yeah, one came out with Chris Hemsworth.
And Tessa Thompson, right?
I don't know who that is.
She's Valkyrie in Thor.
Yes. We've never seen that one. I feel like there's one...
I've never seen the second one.
Let me see if there are 3 or... No, there are 4. Yeah, I've never seen the third one. Men in Black came out in 97. Men in Black 2 came out in 2002. Like, those are the ones I remember. The Men in Black 3 came out in 2012. Isn't Josh Brolin in this one? Yes. Yeah. Because there's time travel shit in that one, and Josh Brolin plays young Tommy Lee Jones. But then, yeah, they did Men in Black International
Fuck, I turned around.
in 2019, and that's got Tessa Thompson and Chris Hemsworth.
Slow.
Jeff says Men in Black 3 is not that bad. And then the fourth one was horrible. And he was extremely baked when watching it, though. Yeah, I think I remember hearing the fourth one was not good. I just don't remember anything around the third movie when it came out. The original Men in Black has some pretty iconic stuff because it's got Vincent D'Onofrio, or what's his name?
D'Onofrio.
Vincent D'Onofrio as Edgar, the sugar water guy. And it's got like Will Smith delivering the alien baby in the car. It's got good stuff.
Big team special thing.
Do you remember what Will Smith's gun is called in Men in Black 1? The noisy cricket. You get the little tiny gun. It shoots like a big explosion or whatever.
Last one.
Great job.
You did it! All three have been set!
This dude's having a bad day.
Yeah, he looks kind of fucked up.
Let's just go that way.
This is the Knuckle Man.
This is the Knuckle Man.
Let's go. We'll finish this quick.
We have to fight.
Knuckle Man is an extremely durable monster. Try destroying its armor. Beast Awakening.
Okay.
Here I come!
Ogre Sword. Gale Blade.
We can only attack it in one place.
Yeah, like I don't know what you mean by attack its armor. I mean something's working.
Gale Blade.
Let me move.
Shadow Flash. Ogre Sword.
Oh, you cracked the Knuckle Man. Get it?
Uh-huh.
You crack your knuckles.
Yeah. You echidna your knuckles.
You get it. My mom used to tell me that if you crack your knuckles, it makes your hands swell up.
Yeah, it's a thing everybody says. They say it gives you arthritis if you crack your knuckles.
Is that true?
No.
She said if I did it too much and I got old, I would have big knotty hands. They'd be all fucked up.
Whoa!
Thank you for retrieving the memory module for me. I will use the lessons I've learned from Knuckleman's rampage for future research. By the way, are you planning on staying in town? My home is in the Harbor District. Come visit me if you ever have the chance. Well then, I bid you farewell. I guess I should go check this goddamn email. Guess I should get on my bike for a split second.
Get on your bikes and ride, like Freddie Mercury said.
Oh, it was just this.
Jeff says, would it make it more sense to call it the Knuckle Monster, not the Knuckle Man? Yeah, it's really not a man. It's...
Well, I don't think he intended for it to be hostile, so if you call it monster, that makes you think.
Yeah, you're kind of like... That's kind of like a self-fulfilling prophecy if you just call it a monster, I guess. You're right.
Like maybe it was just supposed to lift heavy boxes, like a man. I got all this shit. I don't know if I should just sell it or what.
You got a lot of shit, huh?
And I got a new weapon, but I don't think I'm... Nope, I'm high enough level to use it now.
Ooh, poison. Very cool.
Oh, you can change this shit.
Like, you change the material and it changes the, like, the effect, basically.
Yeah. Fuck it, double poison.
That's rad.
So I guess I can sell these. It looks like this is very, very much better. I have so many of these.
There's all... Oh, those are... That's your stuff. Yeah, you do have a lot of those, huh? Oh, man, I wish I was a little, fantasy shopkeeper. That'd be the life, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Fucking hanging out all day.
Back before we had that stupid "the customer is always right" bullshit.
Oh, yeah, no.
You fucking kill them with a sword if they piss you off, because you own all the swords.
Yeah. Jeff says, whoa, it's a Garrow. What does that mean? What's a Garrow?
I don't know.
Is that a slur, Jeff? You better not be. What is that?
I don't really know. Probably shouldn't sell any of this stuff. Are those permanent items, or is that temporary boosts? I would assume it's permanent since I can do it here in town.
Oh, did one of those wolf people run by? Because I think he might be talking about this,
Wolf people. Those big dudes.
Oh, okay, the Majora's Mask guys, okay. Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about now. I never played a whole lot of Majora's Mask. I had it when I was a kid, but I played way more of Ocarina of Time.
What it wants me to do is go register at the arena, so I guess I'm gonna do that. I don't know how strong it wants you to be to actually participate. But I have to switch to the other server.
Oh yeah, I forgot we went to this other server with the big night city. This place looks cool.
In Night City.
Is that the name of the city in Cyberpunk?
Pretty sure.
Like it's just called Night City?
Yeah.
That's kind of stupid.
What about that game isn't?
Keanu. Jeff says Majora's Mask had a great concept of frustrating gameplay. Why was it frustrating? The time limit? Because that's what I remember not liking about it. I don't like time limits in games. It ruins it for me.
Where the fuck do I save?
Even though I know the time limit was like not as strict as it would seem because of the way the gameplay worked.
What the fuck? Where do I save here? Okay, I'm back at the fucking beginning. Well, let me check something.
Oh, the music in this area is really nice too.
If I can't upgrade their shit. Did I just accidentally sell all the stuff I would use for that? Oh well.
It's almost time for our first match. Oh man, I'm getting kinda nervous. The wait is killing me. How about you, Haseo? Are you okay? Nervous or anything?
Hey, fighting in the arena is exactly the same as hunting monsters, you know. No different.
But with all of the people around watching you, it does make for a lot of pressure. Long ago, when I just started, I tried participating in the arena. I was so nervous I couldn't do anything, and we ended up getting beaten really badly.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. You okay with this, Atali?
I need to make a new installment in
Hey,
these games.
Atali.
So you can play as a streamer.
What is it? Is something wrong?
Oh god, that would be...
She's pretty nervous.
That would actually be a really interesting concept.
Mhm.
What's up, everyone? Don't worry. I'll
Just
do
a bunch
my
of
best.
streamers streaming this game and they
We
just
know
fucking
you will.
honk out at their computers.
Huh?
What should I do out there?
Well, why don't you focus on
We
healing
can honk out
skills?
right now while we're streaming.
Understood.
We can go to sleep.
I hope we'll be okay.
Well, let's go and find out.
Jeff says it's not so much the time limit, but how you would have to restart the time limit every time you wanted to do the next quest. Yeah, I don't really remember that. I think I was just young enough and I played it just little enough that I don't have very clear memories of it.
Midnight Head. Edge Punisher.
Midnight Head Edge Punisher. I mean, you can't go wrong with a little Midnight Head and some Edge Punisher. In my opinion, you know?
That's a class, Edge Punisher.
Hell yeah, it is. Oh yeah, for sure, Jeff. Ocarina of Time was better.
I guess I'm gonna try this. I mean, I feel like our stats are okay.
I feel like for its context, Ocarina of Time is clearly one of the best games ever. I mean, it's phenomenal.
Now is the time for the festivities to begin!
Bleach Bowl.
You calling us low-ranking cubs? Hey! More like a sleeping lion hungry for its first kill! Let your beastly instincts run wild! Fight's dirty, nice compliment! While they're asleep, or while they're awake, they think of nothing other than the slaughter! This is their paradise! Just look at them, folks! Ready to rip the opponent in half! How will this fight end?
Sounds like it's gonna end with somebody ripped in half. Arena rules are different from regular battles. You must defeat the leader of the opposing team to win. Players are able to counterattack. Use of items is forbidden, and the amount of HP restored by healing spells is halved.
Arena battles are basically the same as the regular battles we're always used to fighting. The main thing that's different this time is that we're fighting against other players. And we can get hit with a Rengeki attack as well. The most important thing in the arena is a counter strategy to our opponent's Rengeki attacks. Oh, look, Haseo! The enemy's trying to use arts! Best thing is to use the counter attack. If you use a skill trigger attack on an enemy while they're in this state, you can activate a counter attack. Not only will a counter attack completely guard against an enemy's arts, but it will also deal them counter damage. And on top of that, it'll even lower their morale gauge. You can defend against your opponent's awakening even before they activate it.
In other words, the more I use them, the better things will be for us.
And that's it. Oh, but our opponents can also use counterattacks, so be really careful when using the skill trigger. Good. I knew someone battle-hardened like you could do it. Now you have an efficient way of raising your skill level.
So when do you do a counterattack?
When I see him trying to activate his arts.
Okay.
So if he turns green, I should make it my goal to turn green. Oh, well, he's dead already, never mind.
Yeah, like we'd lose to that team. Hey,
Oh, she upset?
Oh, she's
Natalie?
puking over there.
Oh.
huh?
We did it!
Yeah. Wait a minute. Hey, I said.
Oh, Haseo, we really did it! We won, didn't we? Didn't we?
Okay, get off of me!
But I bet that other team is feeling really disappointed right now since they lost.
Huh? Are you still talking about that?
But,
Come on, they're the same as you, right?
huh?
Look, the more times that you lose, the sweeter the victory will taste. Trust me.
Oh yeah. Hey, you're right. Then I'll pray for them to win in their next match. That's okay, right?
You idiot. Coming from the victors, that would just sound like you're trying to rub it in.
Oh, oops. Sorry. I'll try to be more careful from now on.
Hey, thanks for hanging out, Jeff. We will see you tomorrow, perhaps. And yes, you're right. Big Rigs is the best game ever.
Are you delighted with your maiden victory, or what?
We were supposed to play
Not
Big Rigs
bad
and we
at
never
all.
did.
Congratulations, little Haseo.
Man, you're persistent. I might have to start respecting you just for that.
But remember, your rank is still dead last. You're nowhere close. So, hurry up and climb all the way up the rankings. And then you can come against me. This time, I'll be sure to love you to death.
I feel like we should probably go grind to level 20 before we come back for the next rank.
Yeah, maybe you can get some... Get something, I don't know, to upgrade a little bit too.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna go grind right this second. I'm gonna see what else there is to do. And it looks like when I do those quests, those NPCs open up little missions you can do, or events you can participate in or something. You still out here selling shit. Oh, I can do this, I guess. Let's do 3 of those.
Are you selling the stuff out of your inventory, basically?
Yeah. I don't need any of these.
Antidote soda, stimulant soda.
So, I guess I'm only getting, like, when it's the symbol with these sparkles by it, that means that it's,
Like a material that
yeah,
you can add to the sword?
Yeah, to the sword or to the armor, but, like, I don't know. I'm not picking up any that it'll let me add to the other people, but I can access them in the customize menu, which I assume means I should be able to customize them. I just may not happen to have any of the shit that I need right now.
Right.
Yeah, sure. I feel like anybody I get at this point is going to start with...
Armor better than that.
Yeah. But I don't have anybody who has this class yet, so I'll just hold on to it for the moment. This is the quest. Doesn't label the other people. I know one of them said they're in the mercenary district. This is magic item shop. Equipment shop. That's the guild home. Nothing down here. Dr. Kubo's house. See, this is the dude we did the first quest for. He wanted the,
Oh, what's going on in here? What's he got on the pedestals?
He's got little chim-chims, it looks like.
Can you move?
No? Oh, I can't move the camera. My bad. Yeah, he's got different chim-chim crowns.
Cool.
That's what he asked us to go get for him. I'm waiting for you to come and pay me a visit. I have some important work for you. What I have to say from this point on is top secret. You mustn't speak of it to anyone, do you understand? Working on a project to cultivate chim-chims. Currently, there are no methods to cultivate chim spheres, and thus they must be collected in the wild. But if we can change that, it would be quite a revolution. However, in order to complete my project, I need detailed data on chim-chims. That's what I want you to do for me. Here, take this. Acquired the chim-chim radar. It's a portable scanner that holds the essence of steam technology within it. Each time you kick a chim-chim, the radar will automatically scan and record data. It will also import all the data that you've gathered in the past. Any chim-chim data will suffice, but the more rare the chim-chim, the more data you'll be able to obtain from it. I'll reward you based on how much data you've gathered. Oh, almost forgot. As you know, I'm also looking for chim crowns. Chim crowns have the mysterious ability to generate far more chim spheres than a normal chim-chim. It's absolutely essential that I get them in order to complete my project. If you can bring me any chim crowns, I will reward you handsomely. Well then, please do your best. Okay.
So you've collected 170 total spheres, 135 from Chim Chim, 5 from Rare Chim Chim, 1 from King Chim Chim.
I've seen one chim. Well, I've got the chim's crown once, and I haven't seen any chim assassins.
135 plus 5 plus 1 does not equal 170. I guess those count for different rates.
Maybe. Well, I think the rare chim-chims give me 10, or maybe 5 each.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So you've seen like 1. Well, no, the King Chim Chim says 1.
Yeah, but the rare chim-chim says 5.
Why would the rare be bigger than the king?
Because I think you get the crown from the king. You don't get the spheres. Maybe. I don't know. Who cares?
Either way, it still doesn't add up to 170.
Well, I don't know. Take it up with the fucking creators of Dot Hack. So that's someone's house. Hey, somebody said they're on the bridge.
Oh, no, you're right, you're right. The normal Chim spheres are 1 each, so you have 135 of those. The rare are 5 each, and you've hit 5 of those. So that's 25 plus 135 is 160. And then the king must be 10, and you've hit 1 of him, and that's 10 to make it 70, 170. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. The bridge!
Will you read this one? My throat hurts.
Oh, thank you for coming. Actually, I have a request. I have spent many long years working on the development of a steam-powered super robot line. I call it Mecha Grunty. Oh, he made Mecha Grunty! He's a highly advanced robot equipped with a rocket engine. He's a nearly indestructible 30 horsepower robot powered by Chim spheres. But Mecha Grunty went off on a training run the other day, and he hasn't come back yet. I have not received any communications via Mecha Grunty's embedded communication device. So I'm fairly certain that he ran out of fuel and crash landed in some area. Oh, I can't believe this. You've already seen my Mecha Grunty. Did Mecha Grunty ask for some Chim spheres? If you see him again, I'd like you to recharge him with Chim spheres. If you're willing to assist Mecha Grunty on his return, I will give you a special invention of mine as a reward. counting on you. The invention he's gonna give you is that dildo chair from the movie Burn After Reading.
Yeah. Steam ring.
Oh, a steam ring. A ring that burns your finger.
There's that too.
So this dude's just fucking Elon Musk building rockets and shooting them up in the air and they're crashing everywhere and shit.
I think so.
Are you excited about Twitter's rebranding as X?
Is that what that image meant? Because I had no idea what the fucking image even meant.
Yeah,
like, it was not parsable to me.
Yeah, they're changing. They have changed the name of Twitter to X. And
because it's going to be an X website soon.
Because yeah, for real. And I don't know, it's gonna. They're saying it's it's gonna expand into what sounds like a capitalist nightmare. Because it just like most of the rhetoric that I saw was like it's gonna share goods and ideas in a way never before seen, which to me just sounds like a marketplace. A marketplace of ideas, I think specifically some of the copy said,
It's gonna be the next PDF.
It's gonna be the next PDF. Yeah, and like I saw that thing I showed you earlier where like apparently Microsoft has a copyright on X, like the term X or the name X. But I assume, like, if you copyright a letter like that, it has to be, like, I don't know copyright law in that regard, but I assume it has to be, like, you copyright it for this kind of use, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know what they've copyrighted it for, because the original article I saw this morning talking about the name change talked about how a lot of his shit, Elon's shit, is called X. So there's, like, SpaceX.
Yeah.
And he's got like an AI thing he's working on now called AIX or XAI or something. And apparently his first website was called X.com. I don't think it was some kind of bank. It was like a banking startup. So I guess it's a name that he's been working with for a long time under different things. I don't know.
Where does DMX fall into all of this?
He's dead, so I don't think he does.
This is the DX weapon shop. What does that mean?
It means Elon Musk owns it.
Spin Piney. It's high level shit.
Yeah. Look at these things on the wall here. What we got there? We got like a big Buster sword. Got a really cool sword under it. Or is that a gun?
I thought I had a way to switch into first person, but I can't remember it.
It's like a fucking Star Trek
That's
axe.
the bayonet. Or the bayonet.
The second one?
Oh no, the third one with the weird shape.
The yellow
thing.
The yellow thing. Okay, that's the bayonet.
I think so.
Oh, that's a gun. Yeah, I see it now. Oh, that's really cool.
Because that's what, what's his face? Kun uses.
Yeah.
Hunt.
Ghostblade! Oh, we were talking about you earlier, Ghostblade. How are you? We missed you.
People. I'm supposed to talk to people. That man's name was Dominator.
Dominator. The fuck was that down there? You see that? Little pop up in the corner. Do you not see it?
No.
Oh, I don't know what it was.
Are you sure the ride bike didn't just become more visible for some reason?
No, it looked like a game, like a Steam pop-up or something. I don't know. We've been good, Ghostblade. Yeah, we had to take a week off for some family stuff, but we are back. This is the second week now that we're back, so we're good. Streaming. It's still very hot here, but I think it's maybe gonna get better. I don't know.
Handing out flyers in a video game?
Are you really?
Yeah.
What are they flyers for?
For the dude who I went and got the paint for.
Oh, the artist?
Yeah, he says he needs models, so he wants me to go hand out flyers to get
Hell
people to
yeah.
come model for him. Can I give one to Gaspard?
Oh.
No.
Did I finish Lies of P? Yeah, I did, right?
Yeah, you finished it on stream.
Yeah, I did. The demo, I mean, yeah.
But the game's not out
It's
yet.
not out yet, right? Yeah, I
Comes
know.
out in September.
Yeah, I
think.
finished the demo,
Or August. It might be August, actually.
but I did have to do it with a summon because I couldn't do it, and I didn't want to waste hours on stream trying to kill that thing, so I summoned the little NPC helper.
Schrodinger.
Yeah, I'm gonna at least I'm gonna try to play through that game because it's gonna be on Xbox Game Pass, and I'm subscribed to that anyway. So I'm definitely gonna play it again. It's pretty much your favorite game at the moment. Are you still playing the demo over and over?
I've passed the same people like 5 fucking times.
You are? Hell yeah. I remember, like, when I first got my Xbox 360, there were a couple of demos that I played a lot of, waiting for the games to come out.
You guys knew?
Wasn't there a Dead Rising demo?
Probably.
I feel like we played that a lot.
Oh my!
Oh, you're perfecting your guards. Hell yeah.
Okay, well, I've gone and investigated that. What else should I do? Ooh. Why did that happen?
What was it?
The screen blinked.
Oh, I don't know. I think there might be a program running that is causing some problems.
Did you leave BlueStacks running?
I think BlueStacks is running, so I think that pop-up I saw a second ago was...
It probably was telling you that your computer's running out of RAM.
Yeah, it could be.
Here, let me go save and you can just sort that if you want.
Yeah, save real quick and I'll close that. Just take a second.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
Right.
You need anything?
No, I'm good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got all kinds of shit running over here that doesn't need to be running.
You do need Steam.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe that'll negate that problem when you come back. Yeah. Okay. Oh god, I've unmuted
Maybe that'll
our
negate that
stream on this laptop. Oh! So yeah, what did I play last week on Tuesday? I just played horror demos. I played a demo for a game called Leak. It was like a puzzle horror game where you're trying to get into a house, had all these puzzles, like like out around the house, like in the snow, and you had to like get into a garage and break into a barn. It was kind of silly. You were being followed around by like a giant skeleton with 6 heads. Then we played a game called Ikai, which was like a Japanese exorcist simulator. It was like a very detailed first-person game. These were just demos, but it was a very detailed first-person game where you were trying to exorcise a spirit, and so you were like painting. There was a mechanic where you had to paint seals on paper to like ward off spirits and stuff. Sorry, I had to mute the mic for a second because Roadkill just came back with a bag of bugles and had to open them incredibly loudly.
Well, you can't open bags of chips any quieter.
You gotta fucking munch and crunch into the mic.
Sorry, I'm hungry. I barely ate yesterday.
Oh, you're fine, man. I'm not messing with you because of that. Can I have a bugle?
You can have 3.
3 bugles? Man, I'm so sad
That we ate that bag of really good chips already?
No, I was gonna... Well, yeah, but I'm sad that I... First of all, I remember when I was a kid, you put bugles on your fingers, right?
Yeah, you were a child.
Yeah, but like I'm just looking at the hole on the bugle right now, and I don't think even a kid could get their fingers in there.
Let's try this one, because it says it may be challenging for level 10 players. It's labeled level 13, and we're all level 14 to 13. Okay, you can do a first-person view, I just guess you can't do it in storage.
I really like this soundtrack, this music in this area.
This'll be quick.
Fuck y'all. I mean, I don't know that I've ever heard a game or a song in a dot hack game that I didn't like.
Yeah, this one in particular. Let it come back for a second. That lead melody right there makes me think of the Dungeon Synth project Diplodocus. It's got like a very like dinosaur adventure movie kind of vibe going on with it, you know? If that makes any sense at all.
One of these rooms.
Do we have to fight?
Lol.
Ogre sword!
Are these player killers?
I've encountered this a couple of times.
Steel blade!
That was nothing.
Oh, is that for a magic user?
Mm-hmm. Not for her, though.
Okay, tough guys, bring it on! Shadow
Forgot I can outrun that. What? What the fuck?
The other day, Tirith had the audacity to say that a bugle is a mid-tier snack. They are perfectly crunchy, perfectly salted.
Okay, tough guys, bring it on!
I just don't know how you can be so wrong about a snack.
Have you learned your lesson?
I wish we had gotten, like, a character arc, where Atoli really, really enjoyed the arena. She just becomes sort of bloodthirsty.
I thought that was gonna happen for a minute. Yeah, I'm upset that it didn't.
Oh my god.
What's wrong?
My ear itches, sorry.
We have an ear emergency.
Let's just... You know, if I wasn't wearing a headset, it wouldn't be a big deal. But you gotta remove fucking shit off of your ears. Big boy.
Oh yeah, he's Ava. Mass-produced Ava with you guys. Man, have you read any manga last week?
I don't think I did. I think I was playing video games.
I've been playing a lot of video games too. I've been reading more Blame. I'm close to finishing Blame. It's very good, so.
Do you know who we're supposed to blame yet?
No, I don't know what the title means. If I don't understand by the end of it, I have to look it up.
Ooh, 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 ooh! Did you guys get the rare one? Exits. There was another rare one. I just missed it. Okay. Why would I need to go back that way? There's nothing out there.
We did it!
So I did spend some time over the weekend. I mentioned this earlier, but I spent some time over the weekend cleaning out and reinstalling RetroArch. which is the emulation system that I use when we play anything that, you know, we're not playing on original hardware. So I got it reinstalled with some more stability, I think. And I made sure that Final Fantasy II was still going to work and everything, and the save is intact and everything, so that's good. But my goal has always been to have a I guess a curated library of classic games, like anything from PS1 to,
I remember this.
Course unknown.
you know, as early as I can go.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I'm set up to do that now. And I played around with getting some systems to work that I've always had trouble with. Like, I got Intellivision to work, and I got Atari 2600 to work. There's still some others that I think I would have problems with. Like, I think you can run.
Whoa, look at these dudes.
Oh, those guys look cool. I think you can run more retro PC stuff in RetroArch, like Apple II stuff and DOS stuff.
Oh.
But I don't know how. So that's gonna take some effort, I think. But I got classic arcade stuff to work. I tested out a few things.
That was nothing.
I tested out Splatterhouse and Battle Gariga and Gauntlet and Metal Slug. Installed Metal Slug. Metal Slug had some slowdown, and I know that's pretty common with some arcade stuff like that, and I don't really know how to fix it, but I don't know, I might look into it a little bit. It's not something that I think is going to be too damaging, but I just want to go through now and, like, I don't know, like, get, you know, maybe at least 50 games for all the classic consoles and arcade stuff, you know? Get some, like, essential stuff, some cult classic games. And I said on Discord, you know, if anybody has any favorites that we could install to check out at any point on stream, let me know. I would love to have suggestions.
First strike.
Because I think it would be fun to do, like, you know, like the Oblivion stream, where we try to stream for 5 or 6 hours. Just sit down for 5 or 6 hours on a Saturday and just play or try out random retro shit.
Yeah. I know that's something we've talked about before as well.
Yeah.
Like, something about these games that makes me feel like, especially this one, I didn't really feel this way about the original Quartet, where it's like, I feel like I should have better handling. Because, like, I get knocked down constantly, but I don't have a dodge button. It's not like I can roll out of the way of a move or anything, so I pretty much always get caught.
But you couldn't dodge in the original ones, right?
No. But, like, the original ones felt clunkier, and this one is a little more updated, so it doesn't feel as clunky in some of those ways.
Hell yeah, guys. But yeah, I definitely want to download, you know, the classic RPGs like that. Valkyrie profiles, you know, Gears, all that kind of stuff. Is there anything from, like, PS1 or earlier that you like that's more I guess it's less involved than an RPG. Like something that you could sit down and play for like a session. Like platformers or anything. Like, I don't know, any driving games, anything that you played when you were a kid.
Yeah, because like RPGs are fun and everything, but if you're just trying to like, you know, run through several games, they don't really fit in.
Yeah, like it's hard to get into. You hardly played any PS1 games. What about, did you play anything earlier than PS1?
We did it!
Like Sega Genesis, SNES, anything like that? You did not. Interesting. Okay. Well, that'd be a cool stream for you then, seeing some of those retros. You know, and I'm sure you're familiar with retro stuff, but. Yeah, let's get some. I don't know. Let's look around for some retro fantasy stuff. There's also a lot of classic horror games I'd like to play, like Uninvited and Maniac Mansion and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Let's do our best.
You and me could play the Nightmare on Elm Street NES game.
No, I don't want to.
It's hard.
It's so fucking difficult. Impossible, some would say.
Oh, you saw somebody play System Shock too? I've never played System Shock. I've played BioShock, which is, I believe, a sort of a spiritual successor to System Shock, and I think System Shock got a remake or something. Oh, you got a new skill.
Finally.
Slow! Barrel counter!
That's very obviously an attack for bringing airborne enemies down.
Actually, System Shock got a remake this year.
Yeah, it did.
Oh, it looks cool too. Oh, Night Dive Studios did it. They do all the good remakes and re-releases and stuff. It'd be cool to get into, like a new game to get into, you know. Oh, it is a demo? I might have to download that later.
Well, that's that, I guess.
J-Mac! J-Mac says they saw somebody stream the System Shock remake and it looked awesome. Hell yeah. How you been, J-Mac?
Simply quickly opening and closing the map doesn't mean that I've obtained any information. I have to actually look at the map.
J-Mac says they got to play some video game metal in New York City this weekend. What did you play?
This is bad.
You played at a Genshin Impact festival, and you played metal versions of Genshin Impact music?
Do you like Genshin Impact?
That's fucking sick. Never played the game. Hell yeah. Hey, that's still sick. I think Genshin Impact is actually a really good game, so like, no shame one way or another.
Yeah, I was just interested.
Roadkill said, name 3 Genshin Impacts, J-Mac.
That's like a fucking super hard question for a American English speaker, because even if you know them, can you say them?
Yeah. Guitarist in one of my bands, in one of J-Mac's bands, does video game covers full-time on YouTube, and has worked with the Genshin folks before. That's fucking rad. That's sick. I really liked Genshin when it came out. I had played a ton of Breath of the Wild, obviously, and the Breath of the Wild influence on Genshin Impact was very obvious and very welcome at that point in time.
Oh!
So it was really fun for a while, but
Missed another rare chick.
it's definitely a game where you have to keep up with it on a pretty much daily basis. And I just sort of lost steam on it, unfortunately. The songs are cool enough that you're considering playing it. I mean, it's free to play. You might as well try it. I mean, even if you get... I think I got like a month out of it. And, you know, if you can get a month out of it, I mean, you're not paying anything. Plus, when I played it, it had just come out. Like, I played it from day one. And by the time I had finished playing it, there was only one new area open. But now there's 4 or 5 new areas. So, like, the map is fucking enormous.
God damn it.
So there's tons of shit to do now.
I'm sorry.
I mean, it's full of, like, anime bullshit. And it's got, like, the gacha thing where you're, you know, drawing characters with the currency or in the game, or you can pay for it, of course, but you don't have to.
Yeah, it's definitely not one of those where it feels like if you want to get anywhere, you have to pay.
Yeah,
you can play the whole thing for free.
There's plenty to do without paying any money on it, and, you know, the gacha stuff is fun in my opinion. I like gacha games, but I don't spend money on them.
Bitch.
But what says, I've heard of Genshin Impact so many times, I don't know where they're... I mean, it was everywhere for a good while. Like, a lot of people played it. People still play it a lot. I mean, it's very popular.
And I played Honkai, which is the company's other series.
Yeah, like...
Like, we both streamed it.
Yeah.
First strike! Sparrow counter!
Yeah, J-Mac's right. There were a lot of like videos and articles and stuff that were talking about, you know, basically a free Breath of the Wild clone, and that's what it is. And you know, it's got other stuff going on too, but it's very much like playing Breath of the Wild with with JRPG aesthetics.
Is my computer unplugged?
No.
Okay.
Yes. No. I don't know. I don't know what it's doing.
I mean, it may have just...
No, it's all good.
We did it!
But there's so much to explore in Genshin Impact. That's why it was so fun to me.
Yeah, when we were installing BlueStacks, it kept suggesting Honkai to me, and I saw that they added the next part of the story.
Oh,
I
really?
I don't want to get back into it.
Yeah. One cool mechanic about Genshin Impact is like I said, it's a gacha game, so like you have a team of characters that you can play as, and you can earn new characters as you progress and play more. And when you're like out in the field exploring and fighting and doing missions and stuff, you take you basically have like 4 characters with you, and you can switch between the characters with a button press, and they all have different elements and different attack styles and stuff. So like there's puzzle solving in the world that you have to use different characters to solve on the fly, and you can do some pretty cool combat stuff where you like one thing I really liked is when you start the game, the main character you play as has wind power, so you can like you have like a special move that like creates tornadoes and stuff, and you have another character who is like fire elemental, so like you could like run up on some enemies with the fire elemental and like throw a bomb, and when it explodes you switch back to the wind character and do her special, and it creates a cyclone of fire that hits all the enemies.
Mm-hmm.
It's very cool.
Yeah.
Some very cool mechanics, and I'm sure there's tons more now.
Got new info on Tri-Edge.
As a leader of Project GU, I would like to spill my proverbial guts to you. Go to the lost grounds on the Whole Grand's Cathedral at Hidden Forbidden Holy Ground. I'll be waiting for you in this area. This person is calling out Tri-Edge.
Mm-hmm.
The Project GU leader? What? Has Yata completely lost his mind?
My email was just Gaspard telling me to check the forums.
Interesting.
The Project GU leader? What? Has Yata... I guess I better go to the Hulgran's Cathedral at Delta Hidden Forbidden Holy...
Yeah, I figured as much. Can I make a party, or do I have to go by myself? I have to go by myself. I need to save.
Guess what it says? I've been thinking about asking you guys to recommend some good horror movies. I really feel like watching some, but don't really know how to find them. Do you have any streaming services or anything that you use?
Nice. I see that you have fallen straight into my trap, Tri-Edge. I have finally found you. Come and become bound as you deserve.
Who are you?
Ha! You pathetic human beings are not worthy enough to know what my name is. Slow Doberman! Heroes, the third! At your service!
Oh my god.
You just
Boys
told
are
me.
back in town again.
Also, I better tell you that you've got the wrong guy. I am not Tri-Edge.
Pyros is here. And he has a theme
Please
song.
accept my apologies. I had truly thought that you, sir, were Tri-Edge.
So tell me, why are you looking for him?
Well, listen to this. I have a completely hypothetical story for you. Imagine, if you will, a graphic designer at a certain game company. And that man possessed the greatest confidence in his graphical creations. He logged into his company's game to experience his creations in their native environment. But one day he saw something he couldn't believe right before his very eyes. His super amazing, ultra incredibly cool graphics that he slaved over for many waking hours had been all etched up with these hideous triangular monstrosities. What blasphemy! What lunacy! Now, having transformed into a demon fueled by the fires of revenge, this hypothetical man used the forums to lay an impeccable trap, a foolproof plan for the culprit.
Is that story really hypothetical?
Of course it is. I said that it was, didn't I?
Anyway, you're no match for Tri-Edge. Stop chasing him, for your own sake.
Don't try to dissuade me. I'm never going to stop until I can find a way to trap him. So I guess you're looking for Tri-Edge too.
Yeah. Hey, could you please tell me if you find any more areas with Tri-Edge signs in them?
Although you are dressed in some of the deepest black known to man, looking at you, I believe I do detect a little glimmer of justice deep inside your eyes. Very well, he of fair eyes. It would appear that you and I are partners in our quest to find Tri-Edge.
Huh?
I accept you as a fellow hunter of Tri-Edge and pledge to fight by your side until my life gives out.
What?
Hell yeah.
So glad that Pyros is here. This is
whatever.
amazing.
I remember
So,
when we first started and I'm like, you think Pyros will be here?
Project GU's leader.
So,
JMax says
you
Pyros
also wish
deserves
to
a
enter my
wedgie, and you
guild,
are
huh?
so absolutely
It is
correct.
not easy to join me, since the condition is you must be able to draw. After all, GU stands for Graphics Unbelievable.
So, do you know anyone named Yada?
No, who's that?
Forget it. Never mind.
Okay. Well then, I'm off to formulate another plan. May the stars shine down upon you until you arrive at the end of your journey. I'm off!
I feel like I just shaved 10 years off of my life. Guess I'll head back to town.
What if I got attacked by Tri-Edge again and he lowered my level back to 1?
That would be really funny, actually. Ghostbite says I don't have any streaming services right now. What I can do then, well,
Yeah, I don't know how. I don't know what ship might be region locked.
yeah, because like I was gonna say I could go through the horror movie. I have actually already started doing it while that cutscene was playing, because I was going through the horror movies on Tubi, which is a free streaming service, to see what was good. But yeah, like what if you can't watch these because they're region locked?
Gaspard!
I didn't think about that.
Oh, it's you, Haseo.
Let me see if Tubi has a UK version.
What's up?
What's up with you? You don't look so good.
He's never looked good.
I'm fine. I'm pretty much the same as always.
All right, then. I've got to fight at the arena to raise my rank.
Can I bring him with me? Can I bring him with me? Can I bring him with me?
Yes. Tubi can't even be accessed at all in the UK.
Jesus Christ.
So that's out. Never mind. Yeah, that's going to be the really hard part, is that I don't know what you would have access to. That sucks.
It's so stupid.
Damn.
So what is this dude? Oh, status, that's what I want. Lord Partisan.
Lord Partisan. I wonder why he's Pyros the Third. Like, what happened to Pyros 1 and Pyros 2?
Yeah, I don't know how many years in the world this is supposed, like in the real world, not the game, the world. This is supposed to take place after. That's so weird. Why can't I customize his shit? I know I have items that would work for this.
Mm, 7 years. It says Pyros is 32 in the in .hack. Infection, and he's 39 in GU.
So is this still him?
Yeah.
Oh, it is still the same player?
Yeah, it's same player.
Hell yes. Because you were not going to be able to convince me that Pyros fucked and had kids.
No.
Wow, thanks.
Pyros 2 is called Pyroshi Act 2, and he's in the PSP game .hack Link, and
That's Balmung.
I don't know. That's the character image that's here, but that's obviously not him. So I don't know what he looks like in that game. And then it says he later becomes Pyros Forever, and then Pyros Volume X.
So it's Elon. Come on!
Oh shit, here we go. Ghostblade has Opera with a built-in VPN.
Oh.
And can access Tubi. Yeah, Tubi's totally free. And if you have an ad blocker, it'll play ads during videos, like 1 or 2 ads. It's very non-intrusive in my opinion for a free service, but ad blockers should block those ads, so you shouldn't even have ads. If that's the case, I'll make a list of all the horror stuff on Tubi that I think is worth watching.
This lady's name is Angel Hair.
God knows I love to make lists of movies. I really enjoy it, actually.
Yeah, this dude will make a list of anything.
I really like to make lists. It's a problem.
Is that you, Pyros? It said Pyros will join me in the arena as well.
Oh shit! You can take Pyros to the
God.
arena. Take Pyros to the arena and wreck some motherfuckers.
Let's do our best!
Gale Blade!
Kick this fucking jar.
This'll be quick! Gale Blade! Air Raid! Air Raid!
He's got a big drill as his weapon.
He does, and that's fucking awesome.
Good. We got one special Chim Chim. You definitely want to link Finders Keepers.
Absolutely not. What a dog shit film.
Oh, fuck you, I forgot.
Return of the Living Dead is on Tubi.
Oh, shit?
Return of the Living Dead is so good.
Cry later! Again! Gale Blade!
Well, that's that, I guess.
Oh, damn, the original Amityville?
Yeah, the original. So, like, the movies that I'll post these on our Discord. Yeah, the original Amityville Horror is on here.
Okay, tough guys,
The
bring it
original
on!
Children of the Corn is on here.
Gale Blade!
Wolf Creek 1 and 2 are on there. They're pretty good. Sleepaway Camp.
Oh,
OG Sleepaway Camp. My favorite. Is it my favorite slasher?
I don't know.
I think it's my favorite slasher. It's amazing. The Collector, pretty good. Return of the Living Dead, top tier. The Babadook, which is really good modern horror. The remake of the Amityville Horror, which is also great, is on here.
It's not.
You don't like it?
No.
You don't like the remake?
Like, it's fine. It's a fine horror movie, but it's not as good as the original, in my opinion.
I wouldn't say it's as good as the original, but it's fine, I think.
Like, it just doesn't add anything other than the,
Oh, I'm sorry. I totally scrolled past that question, Ghostblade. The one in the Redeem where a little creature pops out.
Oh, the thing? Our channel points.
Oh, yeah,
A little creature pops
I'm
out.
trying to think of which one. This one? Why is it not? Is our stream frozen? Oh no, I paused it. Oh shit. That's yeah, that's John Carpenter's The Thing, which is my favorite horror movie of all time.
Yeah, I don't know if there is any way to watch it.
Let me see if I can find it somewhere.
Oh, my blood is boiling now.
No, it's not streaming anywhere, so you would have to, like, rent it on a streaming service like Amazon or something. But yeah, it's The Thing from 1982. And it's my favorite horror. It is just everything I love about horror movies in one movie, pretty much.
Well, that's that, I guess.
The Thing probably has the best horror movie effects of any film ever.
Don't cry later! Gale Blade!
Just make it.
Victory for us all!
That's a very important note. It's our user codes for Destiny Child, so I can get us free shit.
Oh, I see what you're
This'll
saying.
be quick! Barrow counter!
I need to investigate whether there are more in-depth commands in this game like there were for the previous ones.
Like, sort of tell your people what to do.
Like, I can tell them individually what to do, as in, like, you know, I want you to focus on defense, I want you to focus on attack, and stuff like that. But, like, I feel like I could designate single target or multiple targets before. I may be misremembering.
Be careful, everyone!
Barrow counter! Burn down! Gale Blade! Barrow counter! A victory for us all!
What's up?
I'll finish this dungeon and then that's probably gonna be it. I couldn't get Pyros on my member address book and not take him out.
You couldn't get Pyros on your member and not take him out. parade him around like arm candy.
This'll be quick. Gale Blade! This is it! Safety release!
Here I come!
Ha! Now that was a good fight. Behold! I am Pyros the Third! Sparrow counter!
Sam, please.
Sparrow counter! Now that was a good fight.
That was a good drum break. Okay. Mecha Grunty.
I remember this.
unmasking! Hey, bro! Be a bud! Whoa, 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 whoa!
BJ the medic.
Oh, my blood is boiling now.
Yeah, it looks like these goblin mages. Well, I guess that must be a robe. Like, it looks like they have some sort of hot roast hat or some shit.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that is.
Have you learned your lesson?
Well, we just got a bunch. I don't actually need to wait around on that. Change Earth Idol. So... Equipment. No equipment. What is this? Grimoire. Who uses grimoires? Oh, I guess whatever Gaspard is.
Oh yeah, he has like the book on the stick that hovers around with him.
Change Earth Idol. What is... that's on level 50. Well, it's the same as the simple Earth Idol. I just don't understand. Like, I have all this shit, but I guess it... like, as far as I can tell, me and Pyros wear the same kind of armor. Yeah, because it's a rough shell. That's what I had on before, but I can't use the shit on his armor to customize it. So I wonder what that's about.
I don't know.
And I can't give her this other staff that I have either. Oh, I'm an idiot. If I want her to use the staff, I have to give it to her. So, I could customize a rough shell and give it to Pyros, I think is what I'd have to do. So, let me do that real quick. I can't, I don't have any blank ones on me. It said I had 3 unread emails. Okay. It totally says this time it's definitely okay. When I told Sakaki that I was going to participate in the arena, he gave me these area words. They're supposed to lead to places where you can gain a lot of EXP. Alright, so that'll be good. Pyros says, I'm terribly sorry for my earlier atrocity. Let us fight together as comrades in our search for Tri-Edge. Damaging, graphics is a crime against the very gods themselves. Then it totally says... oh, we went to that dungeon where we saw Indrence and she heard a sound, but I couldn't hear it.
Right.
She says that she picks up other sounds on her headset that other people don't seem to hear.
That's really interesting.
I got a new postcard. Or no, I got a new party member. He wants a paid vacation. I guess you shouldn't have gotten into gaming, creation, development. You get crunch time. Okay. Level 17, I went up 4 levels tonight.
I think that's gonna be it.
Yeah, I mean...
I'm working on this horror movie list. I'm invested
yeah,
in
you're in the zone.
I am in a zone.
What the fuck am I trying to say? There weren't as many cutscenes tonight.
There weren't. You did get to play the game a whole lot tonight, so I guess you got through the tutorial finally. Anyway, thanks for hanging out, everybody. I'm very sleepy. We'll be back tomorrow.
More demos.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow, but I'm gonna play something horror themed, and it might be horror demos, or it might be a short horror full short horror game. But we will see. All right. Goodbye.
Bye.